for Week 2 of the 2017 NFL season. The daily fantasy site DraftKings is running a $5 million fantasy football millionaire with a $1 million top prize. FanDuel is running a $3 million Sunday Million. That also gives $1 million to first. Before you enter a daily fantasy football lineup for Week 2 of the NFL season on DraftKings or FanDuel, you need to hear what pro DFS player Mike McGlower has to say. McGlower has more than $1 million in career DFS winnings and is off to a hot start to the season after rostering a lineup that cashed with ease in Week 1. He advised readers to ignore any injury concerns with LeSean McCoy and get him in their lineups. The result: McCoy had over 150 yards from scrimmage and 23.9 DK points. McGlower has exhaustively studied matchups, injuries and depth charts for Week 2 and has again locked in his optimal DFS lineup. Hess sharing it over at Sportsline. One player he absolutely loves: Packers running back Ty Montgomery, $5,800 on DraftKings, $6,500 on FanDuel. McGlower knows Montgomery is the clear feature back in Green Bay after he had 19 carries and 4 targets in Week 1 for 19.3 DK points. The Packers-Falcons game will be a shootout on Sunday, meaning another rock-solid fantasy day for Montgomery. Montgomery is a value at $5,800, leaving you plenty of salary cap room to roster a big name like Antonio Brown, $9,400 on both sides. The Steelers' wideout holds in all 11 targets he had in Week 1 and has multiple touchdown upside every time he takes the field. And Minnesota stud corner Xavier Rhodes was limited in practice this week with a hip injury, giving Brown even more upside. Brown had 11 catches for 182 yards in Week 1, resulting in a monstrous 32.2 DK points. McGlower has also identified another big-name receiver who is undervalued by at least $1,000 on DraftKings. If you roster him, you can expect double-digit targets and huge production, all at a very affordable price that will put you well on your way to a profitable Week 2. So who is DFS pro Mike McGlower putting in his optimal DFS lineup this week? Visit Sportsline now to see the full NFL Week 2 optimal lineup from a professional DFS player who profited in Week 1 and has over $1 million in career winnings, and find out